Alright, we're back with more Kevin Route 1. This time, we completed the Reen route. Now that that's done, I said we were gonna do the Reen route second compared to the Von route first because story reasons why, but now we know why. But now Kevin route is the best for last because like the duration ends past those two routes. So yeah. Let's see what Kevin Route 1 has in store for us, and will we laugh? Will we have fun? We'll do a lot of things, actually. So what happened after they left the Marduk facility? He went back to Erebonia. Jesus, that's a long trip. They went back to Liberl in Gransil. Thankfully, I know those places now since I played Sky First Chapter, so... And then they go to the Principality of Elsheim. And then we take a car back to Tharbad. Damn, I guess that all spanned to an entire day, huh? So that's why we need to wait for Kevin Route.
Unbelievable. I finally get a chance to visit Liberl and Elsheim, and I can't even try any of the food? You could have at least let me buy a few souvenirs.
Well, unfortunately, we were running short on time. Now, if we had been traveling through Crossbell or Longport, it would have been a different story. But alas.
Personally, I'm glad we're making haste. Best to steer clear of trouble, you know? Can't say I ever imagined us entering the city like this, though.
Why did he want to go back to Gransil? I'm guessing it's just to meet Chloe or something like that? I don't
Travel
know.
by car is the optimal method of transportation in the Republic, especially if we wish to remain undetected. A truth Dingo taught me, as a matter of fact.
Huh, that's so.
Dingo, but I don't.
Oh? Were you familiar with them as well?
That I was. Used to work some under-the-table jobs with him, actually. He was the one who introduced me to Arkwright. We got along pretty well, I'd say, on account of us being the same age and all. Heck, we even shared a few drinks together.
For those wondering about Kevin's age, he is way older than Arkwright. Let's get that straight, guys.
Heard about what happened to him last November, though. And some folks have spent the better part of the year dealing with what he left behind.
Unfortunately, yes.
Seeing as I was never directly involved in the situation, I'll refrain from speaking on it.
Well, anyway, what really matters is that everything turned out all right in the end. And that Lapis is finally back to normal. Oh, that reminds me, actually. You mentioned yesterday you got a new body or something?
Mm-hmm. I was considering going back to my old one at first, but, well, after transferring over to Marduk, Jorg recommended I switch to a new body with all the latest tech.
Apparently, the Meister has connections with a few of Marduk's financial backers.
I swear to God, the old man did not appear in Reverie, and now he decided to do something after Reverie. It's like, oh, you're getting a new body. Yep, I'm making sure you get a new body for sure.
Either way, as I've heard it told, this new body of hers was built to simulate her previous one, albeit with a slightly matured appearance.
Uh-huh, which is why I feel right at home in this thing. But the best part of all is that I'll be able to get updates in the future. I can't really do much with it until it's been properly optimized, of course. But I'll be able to eat my body weight in food in the meantime.
Of course.
I think you said something about your palate sensors being more accurate now too, right? That thing must taste like a real dream. Sure reminds me of someone else I know. Aren't you worried about what all that eating's gonna do to your friend's wallet, though?
He is talking about Rhea Sargent, by the way. She loves to eat, by the way, so... I'm very looking forward to see how Sky's second chapter and third chapter when it releases, so...
Well, I'm open to financial contributions, if you're so concerned.
And yes, I already know those games are already finished. I'm just talking about the remake in general.
Oh, wow! It almost looks like there's a bunch of smoke out there. And is it just me, or is everything swaying?
It's a sandstorm.
That right there is a sandstorm. Heard this region gets a whole bunch of them at the start of spring. And all that swaying you see, that's called a heat haze. They're a pretty common sight in deserts, especially during the summer.
According to local weather reports, sandstorms have been occurring more frequently than usual this year. Fortunately, however, they've been confined to areas outside of the city and... Oh.
There it is!
Oh, so that's the famous six-star hotel, huh?
Indeed it is.
6 stars.
Situated within the city's entertainment district, as opposed to its cultural district. It seems we've finally arrived at our destination, Tharbad.
I can't wait to see what their food is like. I've heard it's simply delectable.
So those kids you mentioned should be there already, right?
Correct. And whether or not you find them suitable for the job, I leave to your discretion.
Guys, you're gonna look forward to Kevin around. Kevin's gonna be very interesting. Tharbad, the city of pleasure. Music fits very well too. Kevin, Route 1, too hot for a picnic.
That Etwas must be them.
Oh my gosh! It's LP! Hey! Over here! Swin! Nadia!
So, it was Pigtails and the pretty boy you were talking about, huh? Heard they were just little kids back during the Retributive Tower incident.
Oh, please don't say the name. I'm throwing up right now. Reverse babble,
Well,
you
they certainly
fool!
aren't anymore. Anyway, let's park our car first, shall
Fucking
we?
localizer translators, they need to be fired, man.
Nadia! Swin! I can't believe this! You look amazing, LP! Your other body was great too, of course. But this is something else! You look all grown up! Hold your horses, Nadia! I can't breathe!
Can you blame her? You were a shard body for ages. You look great, Lapis. We'll need to make sure to thank Jorg when we see him next.
Thank you, Gosh, Nadia, enough already! What? Oh, I see. Grown-ups don't do hugs, huh? Come on, don't do this to me, LP. If I don't get affection, I'll die!
I'm pretty sure dying is not even that important for now.
Do you even hear yourself right now?
I'm pleased to see you're both in good health. I'll assume your homecoming was a good one then?
It was, yeah. Actually got a chance to work through some stuff while we were there, too.
And I'm glad we did. We also got to tell everyone about what happened to my brother. By the way, boss, did you pick out these clothes? Don't tell me this is what you're into.
As is expected of an attendant, I simply chose garments that seemed to best suit my master. And I'll refrain from rising to the bait, thank you.
You were trying to rage bait Rufus.
Rufus and I picked this one out together. It's lovely, don't you think?
Can't say I disagree. By the way, he the guy you mentioned?
Kevin Graham. Just your regular old traveling priest.
You fucking liar. Yeah, goddamn liar.
I've heard a lot about you two. Not just from Rufus, but from Arkwright and Wazzy too. And basically everyone in Crossbell.
Guess we really get around, don't we?
We've heard about you, too. Like how you're the onion from Gehenna.
They already know he's an onion man.
Yeah, exact. Wait, I am not an onion!
Swin Abel, Nadia Rain, Knight of Swords.
I'm Swin Abel, and she's Nadia Rain. Glad to hear you know Van already. Makes things easier for us.
So, I know you probably want to get right down to business, but personally, I think we should have a little fun first. Fun?
You see, I had the two of them make a reservation for us ahead of time. It's been quite a while since we've been together in one place, after all. So I thought, why not take some time to enjoy ourselves at the Aljamera?
You can definitely tell this is past the Reen time. Reen route time. Al Jumeirah Hotel with the really great dungeon theme music. Like this POV camera, yeah.
Here I go, LP! Hiya! Not fair, Nadia! Ah!
Don't worry, I got this, Lapis.
Hey, Az! No need to be a jerk!
Don't want to hear that from you!
Rufus! Kevin! Aren't you going to join us? You should. Still need to give Boss the old what for, after all. Then, I think I'll inflict some divine punishment on this no-good onion priest for ignoring that childhood friend of his.
Wait, what?
When the heck did I become the... Wait, you know about her?
Of all the people.
Anyway, can you two please help me babysit?
How rude! I am an adult, I'll have you know. Talk smack all you want, but I know you can't take your eyes off me right now.
Huh? Well, of course I can't.
Huh? Oh, Nadia, your face looks like a tomato.
I must say, it's rather refreshing to see Nadia so flustered for once.
I am not flustered. I mean, it's simply a fact of life that we're a super lovey-dovey couple.
For what it's worth, I wasn't trying to fluster her. Though I won't deny that we are a lovey-dovey couple.
So you're not denying it.
You really have to stop doing that!
The Argent sisters.
All right. Guess there's no harm in joining in. Let's split into teams, and whoever loses has to treat the winners to ice cream.
Boo! I deserve to be treated to ice cream regardless of whether I win or lose.
What? Why?
Gosh, such a princess.
We should probably teach her about the concept of humility someday, huh?
Yes. Someday.
Someday will be never.
Since when were you such a softie?
We don't question Rosenberg technology. Mentioned bad guy stuff after the end of the prologue.
That being said, though, Swin, Nadia, think you'd mind heading off to do your own thing for a bit?
Huh?
What do you...
I'll pay for all your expenses, of course. Feel free to do some sightseeing, enjoy the local cuisine, whatever you want. I mean, don't you dream of living that lazy life? You could just chill and...
Now hold on!
What are you trying to say? You want to cut us loose or something?
Boss? What's this all about?
This is a serious convo, and those two may not like what they are gonna hear.
So you two knew about this, did you?
I promise we're not trying to exclude you guys or anything. It's just that, well, I felt bad about forcing you to come along.
We know full well the path you two have walked. We simply wish to be more respectful of your feelings going forward. All that to say, this is your choice to make. Well, actually, it's Father Kevin's, but I digress.
Wait.
Is this about our oath?
Yeah. You guys swore to never kill again, right?
We're no longer anyone's tools, and we'll never force anyone to be ours.
You're the last person we're ever going to kill. Farewell.
Well, let's just say this mission isn't gonna be casualty-free. And if you're not feeling up to it, I don't intend on pushing you to take part. You understand what I'm getting at, right?
I know just how important that oath is to you two, which is why I'd prefer to not drag you into this.
As for why I'm joining, I'm already a rotten bastard. And Lapis, well, she was always different from us anyhow. I imagine shouldering such a burden will be of little consequence to her.
How could you possibly know that? You know, we did a little research into your background recently, Mr. Thousand Hand Guardian. Or should I call
Heretic
you the
Hunter.
Heretic Hunter?
Dun dun dun.
The Church's Punisher. The man who rivals even Iscariot. While we were still with the Gardens, the Overseers warned us to be more wary of you than even the Society's own enforcers.
Well, I certainly don't feel like I could beat him. But I guess I can see why they'd view me as a threat. Actually, want to hear a funny story? See, during last year's whole Horacion debacle, I was on standby, in case things went sour, you know? If Almada or the Gardens got a little too close to fulfilling their plan, I was instructed to take them out. With one very particular artifact.
The same one you used to eliminate that Anguis.
Oh boy.
Consider yourselves lucky that you left the Gardens. Knew a few folks that had been abducted and brainwashed by them, so I imagine you guys weren't there of your own free will or anything. But nevertheless, if we'd bumped into each other back then, you two would have been hunted down no mercy.
That's some confidence you got there.
We wouldn't have gone down easily. Not then, and not now.
Kevin! There's no need to be so rude to them.
At any rate, we won't be starting this request of his until tomorrow, which means you'll have the rest of the evening to think things over. And considering this establishment is only open until 7 p.m., I believe it would behoove us to move on to our lodgings for the night.
Right. Guess this really isn't the best place to hash things out anyway.
Doubt we'll have an answer for you anytime soon, though. Wait. We're staying here, aren't we?
No.
At the Al Jumeirah?
You heard him correctly. No.
While I certainly wish that were the case, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of money at the moment. You see, after paying for both the pool and dinner, I have not but 10,000 mira to my name.
He's broke.
He had all his hidden assets seized by the CID recently. The secret bank account he made while he was still in the Empire, his stocks, credit, ingots, all gone.
Damn, they really stripped you bare, huh? Well, you have my sympathies. Maybe you can ask your little brother if he's got cash to spare?
I don't think he would give him cash to begin with.
I'd like to believe I'm not that shameless. That aside, I am dead. It wouldn't do to rise from the grave asking for money. In any event, I'm no longer a target of high priority to the CID.
Which means you just got a whole lot easier to hire.
Wait a sec. Then what was with that sports car you were driving? That thing's gotta cost at least $1 million.
That was a rental from Elsheim. In fact, I've already returned it to the dealer.
Something else to wrap my head around. So where are we staying then?
That already broke Nadia.
In the cultural district. The inn we booked is supposed to have some really tasty food, too. How could you?
Welcome to the poor life, Nadia. It gets real from here. You gotta get over it, Nadia. Rich people stuff ain't for us anyway.
Just as delicious as dinner. Shaky shaka, right? The flavors of the eggs and ground meat mixed together just wonderfully.
It's shakshuka, Lapis. A traditional Central Eastern breakfast that uses both spices and chili pepper. Figured it might be a little too heavy to start the day with, but I think some spice was actually exactly what I needed.
Always good to try some of the local cuisine, you know? Also, I gotta ask, Lapis, how the heck are you keeping your dress so clean? I mean, you eat like a trash compactor.
Huh?
With her superb etiquette skills, of course. Another product of her superior processing power. You see, in order to maintain the grace befitting a Rosenberg doll, she utilizes her singularity to...
Would someone please pay attention to me?
Why? Rich people problems are yours to deal with. We're poor people now. That's how serious this is. Doing the 4 SPG arc ride thing. Let's do this, go. Na, 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 na. Give them sweets and it'll never happen. That's so true. Alright, let's explore. This is gonna be one of my favorite routes, guys. I'm just letting you guys know. Rufus, Swin Nadia has joined the party. Lapis is now accompanying the party. While Lapis does not actively participate in battles, she will prove various forms of support as an extra member. Na, 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 na.
Yeah, baby!
Our gear is, kinda fine, I guess? I'm hoping it's fine. We'll just have to figure things out as we go. You are a hybrid, so I'm gonna give you hybrid shit. Like this. For you, you get physical. And you can get some crit. If I can give you crit. I'll probably just give you this. We have a red pendulum. There, I'm gonna give you a blue pendulum. And I'll give you some ATS. Na 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 na. Just gotta be careful with what we choose, you know? As for you, you are also a hybrid. But I'm gonna make you our tank. Technically. So, got a crazy idea, actually. For
You may leave this to me.
Orbits, we just gotta open some slots.
You may leave this to me. That's a single element slot.
Put some quartz in too, if we can, if we can. Yeah, I'm gonna do some off-screen stuff.
Looking is always free, you know. Come again!
Can't scan just yet. I'm gonna wait for that. Oh. Oh, Tina.
My apologies for contacting you so suddenly. Kevin, Rufus, Lapis. It's good to see you again. Though I suppose we last spoke the day before yesterday. I'm glad to see you two as well. Swin, Nadia. It's been some time.
Mayerhen Garden, Grim Garden, Novartis. Oh yeah.
Come out wherever you are.
Now that that is gonna have access, we're just gonna have to find the portal, shall we?
How about a shard
Welcome to
search?
Marjan Hammam. Are you entering the
Not yet.
Let's do a search.
We gotta find the portal first.
Let's do a search.
Na-na-na. It's our first time using Kevin, so looking forward to see what his route does.
How about a shard search?
Central Eastern culture.
Shall we
is so
search?
Fascinating. This market's got everything. Get
Look,
your spices
They've
here.
got a huge slab of meat just hanging there. I wonder how it tastes.
Who could have ever guessed you'd be scouting out your next meal?
Yep, it's good to have the old LP back.
Reminds me of a certain someone.
We need her, to be
Have
honest.
your eye on anything in
She
particular?
would fit the group very well.
Thank you very much.
Don't be shy. Hey there, what would you like? Come again.
Come and see if you like. Why, hello. Thank you. Why, hello. Thank you.
How about a shard search? What's it got for us? How about a shard search?
Shall we search? Shall we search?
Bracer Guild. Oh, Elaine knows us. Sandseam Bounty.
Our proxy work begins.
Let's do a search. Let's do a search.
Come out wherever you are.
Dear Arusha, grant us your blessing.
Alright, at least this church is not gonna be too bothersome. Anyway.
Come out wherever you are.
Okay, let's go for another.
Yeah, baby.
Got it. Hup. Yes.
Alrighty. Yay, us!
Of course. Naturally.
Perfect.
Sure thing.
Shall we search?
Get to see this, actually.
That was amazing, you guys!
They're Nilu dancers.
Thanks, Marielle. Gotta say, though, doing this sort of thing for interviews still throws me off a little.
I agree. Even compared to appearing in films, it's a different sort of nerve-wracking.
Don't worry. The material you gave me should make for a great article. I'll put it all together once I get back to Edith. Huh? Wait a second. Nadia? Swin? Oh, wow. It's been forever, you two. I didn't know you were in Tharbad.
Oh, we didn't do much. You all had that performance well in hand. But before we continue, these three are?
Huh? You're...
To help him get through the portal. Picnicking front again. Indebted. Oh, we're fishing? Okay.
Let's do a search.
Pogo.
How about a shard search? Let's give this a whirl.
Ooh, fishy!
Let's give this a whirl. Ha! Ooh, here it comes. Looks good to me. Ha! Ooh, here it comes. Damn, now this one's a lunker.
There we go, something new. There we go.
Come out wherever you are.
All right, let's get started. Now! I reeled in a big one. Now! I reeled in a big one.
Leave it to me.
Damn,
I'd rather
that's a
do the
lot of
eating than the
fish.
catching, but fine. Yeah. Got something. Look, dinner. Yeah. Got something. Yay! A big fishy!
There we go.
Very good.
I got this.
How can I help you? Please come again. How can I help you? Please come again.
Let's do a search.
I detect a presence. Perhaps a search is in order.
Are just rewards.
Alright. We should be ready to do some questing. I think Grim Garden will have to come next episode.
Let's do a search.
RPG time! Come out wherever you are!
Let me ask you this.
Let's do a search.
Shall we search?
You guys here to relax?
Come and see if you like.
Let's do a search.
Stop on by.
Eastern culture.
Storm? Seriously?
Second section of the city.
How about a shard search?
You wanna go watch the live
Take a look at
broadcast?
what'll it be? Thank you.
Let's do a search.
Come out wherever you are!
A moment of your time.
How about a shard search?
Ah, another
Are
portal.
just rewards.
Assuming
How
we're gonna
about a
get a
shard
third portal,
search?
surely.
How about a shard search?
Come out wherever you are!
You wanna go watch the live broadcast?
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Very calm and peaceful city. you know?
Shall we search?
What'll it be? Thank you.
How about a shard, sir?
Wow! That's one huge casino! Just imagine if the boss scored it big!
I'm certainly not going to win any jackpots if I can't even afford to buy in.
Just putting it into the universe.
Now then, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna be meeting up with the informants this way.
Hey, friend, you got a minute?
Wrong way.
No nightclub for us. Do 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 do.
I can exchange your tokens for prizes. Thank you very much.
I'll win next time.
How about a shard search?
How about shard search? Forgot Ray Chase is a goated VA. I forgot that he's the VA
Let's
of
do a
Kevin.
search.
Alright.
Allow me to assist. I hope to see you again.
Jack and Hallie, let's go.
Cool.
Cheated. Nah. Your luck just ran out, kid. Guess the goddess doesn't smile upon lowlife.
So I think it's time you took it on the chin.
Shit, my audio fucked up.
Just hope you've learned your lesson, young lady. Gambling's not something to be taken lightly. But, if playing with fire's your kind of fun, a fine man like myself could... Ugh!
Anyway, you take care of yourself now, you hear?
Jack Trevor, gambler and informant. Hallie Coleman, Jack's partner.
Wait a sec. No good priest? The hell are you doing all the way out here? And in a casino, no less.
Long time no see, Kevin. That's, quite the group you got with you.
Tharbad of 20 years ago. That's such a specific point of detail. You guys are just kids.
Come on.
Looks like we're gonna have to wait for info.
Come out wherever you are.
Shall we search?
What's it got for us?
Alright, we got a bunch of quests to do, actually. Doesn't look like there's another red for a while.
Oh, they're showing Orbital movies here. I couldn't see them last time since I was stuck as a hollow.
Looks like they just opened it. I admit, some of those flicks look good.
We might as well stop in. It could be a good way to take a load off.
How can I help you?
It's a lot of gear. But we have a ton of money, so...
Please come again.
Hey
there!
Give these
Good to have you.
a try.
Until next time.
Come out wherever you are.
That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Feeding the hungry's what I do. If you want seconds, just say the word.
The more you make, the more you can eat. Your taste buds will dance till they drop.
Kitchen duty? Very well. I believe this should be sufficient.
Welcome.
And we need more quartz.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you very much.
Damn, we have a lot to do, for sure.
What will you do from here? Thank you.
Let's just give these gifts.
My gratitude.
Oh, thanks, Az. I'll add it to my shrine.
Appreciate it.
I'll treasure it.
I think, let's see. Let's do some movies before we end off.
Welcome! Come.
Have you gone mad, Izayoi? If you cross the company, you'll feel the wrath of the goddess! Absurd. As if the goddess would do the bidding of an earthly corporation. I am no longer blinded. I have found the true master I must serve. This katana I hold, the ninjutsu I possess, they exist to overthrow the evil Magus C-suite! Then that Izayoi we knew truly has gone mad! We shall make your end quick!
Izayoi. You really are the coolest! There aren't many out there who choose to take the hard road like you did.
It was you, Lady Kanata, that showed me the way. Your words are the new code that I shall follow. Order me as you see fit. From this day forth, I shall be your blade.
Alright then. Master Ninja Izayoi, send these two to meet their maker. But I'm not gonna let you fight alone. Let's win our freedom, together!
Agreed. Come, ninja. You may give my regards to the goddess once my fire ninjutsu has rendered you to ash!
Do one more? Or nay? Dang it. Oh well.
Maybe I'll give these orbital films a try.
Alright, I think we're just gonna save from here then.